Good morning, my beautiful friend. This is Heather Dunlop here with Thriving Woman. And what I want to share with you today is you don't have to tell. You see, you and I both know that having gone through an experience of being abused or living with domestic violence, there's a lot of things that come with that. And it impacts our lives for years to come, if not for the entire rest of our life in some way or fashion. And for me, it was always about hiding, not letting people actually see me, keeping that shame and keeping that secret. And that did so many things to me. It kept me from being who I was. It kept me from thinking that I was worthy of the life that I dreamt of. And here's the best thing. When I finally figured out why I was behaving in all of these ways that just were not me, that I was not comfortable with. For example, carrying so much anger all the time and not realizing why I was actually angry and just lashing out at people all the time or pushing them away and keeping them at a distance. When I finally figured out what was going on with me, I also realized that because I can voice it to myself and I now recognize it, I can change my behavior. So, because I am here and I'm sharing my story with you, because you are important to me, I want to break this cycle of abuse. I want you to know that you are worthy of living the life that you were born to live, the life that you dreamed of when you were a young child, the life that you always thought you could have. So, here's what I want you to know. I want you to know I'm here for you. I'm here to work with you. I'm here to coach you. And coaching is not therapy. Coaching is about working with what's going on in your brain, helping you see what's actually going on and get to those really deep root causes so that we can change it, right? We can create new beliefs and you can live the life you're meant to live. I also want you to know that if you don't want to, you don't have to tell another soul, right? It can be a conversation between you and I working together so that you can become the woman you know you're meant to be. You can become that thriving woman because if you're anything like me, survival is not enough. It's just not. And you probably feel like your life was stolen because I feel like part of my life was stolen from me. And not only during the moment of the abuse and the molestation when I was a child, all those years afterwards, that I couldn't be me because of everything that was going on in my head and that was creating me to act in certain ways. So here's what I want you to know. You don't have to tell anybody else. You don't have to tell the the story of what happened. You don't have to relive it any longer. Together, we can work on that so that instead of reliving it, you remember and it just stops impacting your life in a negative way. Because I know that's happening to you, because it happened to me for many, many years. And even today, even with all the work that I've done, I am still uncovering some deep hidden beliefs in my brain, in my subconscious that I didn't realize were there. So together, let's work on yours because I want that for you. I want you to live the life you were meant to live. And I want you to know I'm not going to ask you ever to turn around and tell your family, your friends, or anybody else what happened to you. Because if you choose to keep it to yourself, that's okay. Just know that you don't have to keep that secret. So let's work on this together. So if this is resonating with you, down below, I'm going to put my comments, my calendar link. Schedule a free 15-minute coaching call with me. It's a coaching call. So let's go deeper on what's happening with you. And let's start working toward changing that so that you can live the life you're meant to live. This is Heather Dunlop. Know that I love you. And always remember, you have strength within you.